among the top 10 most powerful armies in the region, holding a significant military equipment with more than 400,000 soldiers. It was once making history until its reputation has been tarnished by the actions of this man after involving it in crimes against the Egyptian people. Today, the army finds itself collaborating with tribal groups in Sinai, unleashing a wave of violence that results in bloodshed, displacement of innocent civilians from their homes, and seizure of their properties. All this in full view of the regime's Sisi, who has failed to eliminate the Islamic State, Sinai province. Instead, he has resorted to replicating and reproducing a model reminiscent of the notorious Russian Wagner group. Despite Egypt's lack of history with militias or parallel armies of uncontrolled movements. Drugs for collaboration. In mid-2021, military intelligence requested tribal leaders of Sawarka, Tarabin, and Remelat to form armed groups funded by affiliated businessmen and trained in military facilities in Arish. They were referred to as mercenaries or collaborators. This phenomenon officially began in 2015, but a similar group to Wagner emerged in April 2017. When the army recruited around 250 young men from loyal tribes and armed them to combat the Islamic State in Sinai. They were given different names by the people of Sinai, such as Sahawat, Death Squads, and Tarabin Tribe Army. Finally, they became known as Wagner. The collaborators received privileges, including cultivating drugs without interference from the army or the police, and providing bribes to authority leaders to look the other way under the pretext of assisting the state. These individuals have gained a position of strength, and the number of fighters has multiplied. With the army and military intelligence's extensive growth and investment in their training and weaponry, they have amassed a formidable arsenal of more than 700 weapons and approximately 50 armored jeeps mounted with machine guns, in addition to hundreds of off-road vehicles. The Knights of Al-Haytham. On June 24, 2023, tribal militants aired a video of a military parade showcasing their weapons. The footage sparked fear and raised questions about the identity of this group. Pro-tribal websites claimed they were the Knights of Al-Haytham and shared videos of them taking an oath before an unknown individual who is speculated to be from the Egyptian military intelligence. They described them as sons of Ibrahim al-Arjani, who was a former smuggler during the Mubarak era and became a major enigma in the Sisi regime. He is a businessman overseeing military affairs and involved in numerous intelligence operations. He formed and funded tribal forces, including the group featured in the video, said to be an elite unit affiliated with the Sinai Tribes Union. The group is similar to Special Operation Forces. According to sources in Sinai, they formed a raid unit among tribal militants who target Islamic State strongholds. Regardless of the background and objectives of these groups, suspicions arise about their future, much like what happened with the Russian Wagner group and the Sudanese Army and Rapid Support Forces. Will the Egyptian Wagner betray Sisi's army?